Some doors stay closed for a reason, but this one stays open for a reason. They say some rooms remember not just who entered, but what they tried to forget. This room doesn't reflect you. It reveals you. They call it the mirror room. In a forgotten part of town, there was a house that even time avoids. Its windows were cracked like broken promises. Its door moans when the wind moves. And at its heart lies a room no one speaks of out loud. They call it the mirror room. Some say it's haunted. Others say it holds souls trapped in glass. Locals have heard screams in the night, tears behind walls. And once someone said they saw a reflection, but there was no one in the room. No one who enters stays the same. Some never return at all. Kian, a traveler by nature, a loner by choice. Kian wasn't afraid of much. He didn't believe in ghost stories. But something was pulling him toward that room. He told himself it was just a story. The mirror room. Just old town nonsense. Still, he stood in front of the door. The house looked ordinary. Broken windows, creaky floors, and vines creeping up its brick bones. His heart whispered, "Go back." His hand turned the knob. The door creaked open, like it had been waiting. The room was dim, but shimmering. It was cold, still, yet it felt watched. Hundreds of mirrors lined the walls, old, cracked, mismatched, as if they'd come from different lives. At first, he saw himself. Then something shifted. One mirror showed him as a child, curled up, crying. Another, angry, shouting at someone he once loved. Another, sitting in silence, unseen, forgotten, begging to be seen. The reflections weren't just images. They were memories, feelings, wounds. These weren't reflections. They were truths. Kian's heart pounded. He stepped back. The room felt alive, breathing, watching. The mirrors began to whisper. One by one, they began showing pieces of him he had buried. Voices, memories, regrets, the guilt he carried, the love he ran from, the fear of never being enough. And then a mirror cracked violently, revealing a version of him screaming, alone, lost, broken. His chest tightened. His legs wanted to run. But something held him there. In the far corner, a faint golden glow. A mirror smaller than the rest. Quiet, gentle. It showed a version of him standing tall. Not perfect, but peaceful. Free, with a heart no longer hiding. The man he could become if he chose to face the rest. Tears filled Kian's eyes. He walked toward the glowing mirror. But the others began to shake violently, like they didn't want to be left behind. He took a shaky breath, walked past the screaming reflections, past the broken boy, past the guilt. One last mirror blocked his path. It hissed at him. "You are nothing," showing him broken, alone, worthless. But this time, he smiled at it. He looked into its hollow eyes. "I see you," he whispered, "but you're not me anymore." With steady hands, he touched the glowing mirror and stepped through it. The room fell silent. The mirror stopped. The glow faded. Kian was gone. Not disappeared, but transformed. The house exhaled. No more screams. Only stillness. Outside, wind danced through the trees, not with fear, but peace. And then the front door creaked again. Another traveler approached. Heavy steps, heavy heart. The mirror room was ready. We all carry mirrors inside us, some cracked by shame, others clouded by pain. But the mirror that shapes our life is the one we choose to believe. If this story swirled something inside you, like it swirled him, give it a like. Share it with someone finding their reflection. Subscribe for more soulful stories. And remember, not every haunted place wants to harm you. Some just want to set you free. See you in the next story.